stamina, and also just keep the mental good. Like, make sure you're eating stuff, make sure you're being hydrated, right? Yeah. Like, treat this like you're, like, don't just pretend you're competing, like you're actually competing, right? Like,
yeah, 100%,
what do athletes do? They take care of your body, so you gotta take care of yourself.
Totally agree, and you're gonna also have to take, wait. Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. I saw two DJs.
This is how it starts. The mind games, you already played tricks, right? He's a wily one, look at him.
Oh, he's certainly playing tricks on the commentators. I was ready for the DJ mirror.
Now, Wimplo's strengths, of course, has been the footsies, right? He's been really good about knowing the exact spacing to get whiff punishes, too.
Oh, my goodness.
But let's see if Fizzgig can match him.
I just noticed player 1 has a 9-win streak right now.
See, it's the lucky side.
I think it might be. Wimplo needs to break that streak. 9 in a row. That is 3-3-0 and a handshakes, all back to back to back.
So far, I'm seeing the great recognition and calling out a lot of things. And Fizzgig still has that habit of just waking up, OD up kicks, and maybe not the best scenarios.
Yeah, but when it hits,
it hits.
It ships. Either way, Wimplo just, now in that position where he gets to play safe.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's been really hard to get momentum going. No grabs have come out very soon, but nice denial. The OD up kicks finally find the mark like you're talking about, Latini.
Yes, they do. That's one of those surely he won't do it a 5th time kinds of moments. Anti-air trade gonna kind of work out in Wimplo's favor there. However, Fizzgig converted it into the corner carry, and the drive impact is going to get beaten, and you are going to die for it. Do you have these? Yes, he does.
Yes, absolutely. Fizzgig beating the rhythm allegations right there. Good work on his end. Yeah, I mean, it was, I like the idea what Wimplo had. It was kind of like, all right, Fizzgig, you got it? And he definitely had it. He was able to break through the whole armor.
Yeah, 100%. Wimplo now, ooh, I like that. That's a good time to use that for Fizzgig because Wimplo, that's the strike throw mix opportunity. So usually Wimplo's not going to be blocking in that situation.
This timing there on Wimplo's at here, but I'm loving the ability to stuff Fizzgig out of these dashes.
With this spacing, both of these players have a character who has the same kind of long-range neutral where they have these uncancelable poke tools that they can whiff punish with really well, but are very exploitable if they swing first.
Yeah, OD low is a little bit safe, but I don't think Wimplo is quite ready for it.
Ooh, Fizzgig trying to find that opening, and he finds it, converting into the drive, and you've got the level 2. Are you gonna do it again? Nice.
It's a party, and Fizzgig is the star.
I will say, that's deceptively hard to do. Have you ever gone in a training room and tried to do that properly?
I'm a DJ player.
Oh, right, I forgot you play DJ. What am I saying? Oh man, I'm fumbling the bag right now.
It's okay. It took me a while to beat the allegations, but you know what? It's because I'm white. Anyways, Fizzgig back at it again here.
Either way, the allegations have been beaten on Fizzgig's side. Either way, good parry on that overhead. No reason to take the high-low mix. Double fake, I like it.
Yeah, I like the double fake. But yeah, Wimplo not going to have any shenanigans here.
And once again, we are just back in that cautious neutral.
Yeah, we're seeing Fizzgig trying to look for the same scenario, right, where he's just going to do stand roundhouse. But Wimplo's thrown out more low committal buttons, but that is probably a little bit too committal. Oh, we've seen the full combo, so you got a little lucky there.
Fizzgig's been so dominant in this position. Eventually, Wimplo has to do something, and Fizzgig has punished it time and time again, but not this time.
Oh, yeah, it's very tricky. Like, EX Fireball instills so much will for Deejay to kind of run in. There is a small gap, but it can be difficult.
Okay, the little flash to start things off. Remind Wimplo, no, you have to come to me. I've got projectiles, you don't. The constant struggle of a Manon player. We also haven't seen those low approaches much from Wimplo, probably partially because Fizzgig's just not showing that fireball very much.
Oh yeah, an unfortunate attempt trying to get the crouching medium pick one more time, but we're gonna go into level 3. Should means we're going to be putting
we're going to the chiropractor.
a lot more like drive gauge on Fizzgig's side too, which means he can drive rush in potentially, or just wait.
Ooh, I like the approaching heavy there from Fizzgig. However, Whiplow, again, that's not an overhead, doesn't have to play the 50-50 game with it. You can just crouch it and then punish it. Ooh, speaking of punishes.
Huge. This is so huge.
That's 5 medals.
There it is. Yeah, unfortunately, Fizzgig made a little bit too many mistakes at the end, and Wimplo punished accordingly.
5 medals on this Manon in this last round. Will player 2 finally break the curse? The 10-win streak. This is Wimplow's opportunity.
No, drive, impact from the crouching knee kick.
Damage.
And the jump into, there we go, level 3? You know the words, sing it. I don't know French.
I took French in high school and I still couldn't tell you what you're saying. All I learned was that
it's not CA, so it doesn't have the words. Never mind.
All I learned in that
class.
It
does not stop. We get the stun as well. We got 5 medals. You know what it is. We out of here. Everything is looking aces right now from Whiplow.
The curse has been broken. Finally, player 2 on the board. For the first time in 4 sets, player 2 has taken a game. But can Wimplo continue that momentum?
Yeah, there really is like a push and pull I'm seeing in neutral here where like, I think Wimplo is like, all right, I'm gonna attempt to parry, but then Fizzgig delays and then gets a grab here. And so Wimplo has to force to go to picking a normal to check the dash, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I like the cross-up from Wimplo is there as well. Fizzgig has not been, ironically, despite the wake-up OD flash kicks, we have not seen a lot of anti-airs out of Fizzgig in this bracket.
And another clutch drive impact. I need another one. No. You know what? How about another one for your troubles? Keep the change, you filthy animal.
I think that's 4 in the last 2 rounds. I think Whiplow might have found a little gap in Fizzgig's game plan.
Hold on. Fizzgig's making the comeback here.
Oh, did I speak too soon? I spoke too. No! Woo. Who can get the opening?
No sudden movements. Keep it steady. Keep it steady, but not for too long, because Whiplow will get you. He'll get you.
Fizzgig almost had that round. The sliver, the pixel of health. And somehow Whiplow finds the grab, and once again, 5 medals on the board in round 2.
Okay, sways back. Once again, another clutch anti-air from there. It's been a little hard to do because the knee shot is so active, so if you do it a little bit too late, it will flip you.
Yeah, absolutely. Now Fizzgig needs to find that adaptation. Those fake fireballs aren't doing anything for you as Whiplow gets the read, gets in again, and makes you feel the pain.
Yes. I see you know your judo well.
Good stuff for Whiplow to get the
another drive
barely.
But no combo. It's okay. We got the neutral jump in the clutch here.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Yeah.
No, wait.
Don't speak too soon. A silver at health. You know what? I was gonna say a chance, but Wimplo now 2 on the board.
I can't believe Whiplow went for that option there. That's not safe, my guy. You gotta be careful.
He's just that kind of guy.
Now Whiplow up 2-0 or 2-1, excuse me, against Fizzgig, doing a really good job coming back after that first game that did go in Fizzgig's favor. Can Fizzgig return that?
I think he found the holes in the armor, and and he realized that Fizzgig can't deal with these drive impacts that well.
Yeah, my man switched to that thrusting sword, and he is poking holes left and right. However, every time Fizzgig gets in, this character does damage.
Yeah, once Fizzgig gets in that optimal roundhouse range, he's a lot more deadlier. So it starts right there, right? Can Wimplo deal with that mid range and then get in and get a drive impact?
That's a punish counter. Can you get enough off of this? It's looking pretty good. Goes high, goes for the fake. What a call out from Wimplo.
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Once again, it's another scenario. It's just like, I mean, these shots, just like, do I parry? Do I try to go for an anti-air? It's just so difficult against that move.
Yeah, it really is. And now we're starting to see Fizzgig using those sways a little bit more. Such a potent move in his arsenal, and we've seen how potent it is in other sets in this tournament.
Wow, grab Fizzgig out of that.
We've seen this so many times, and this finally one of those
Shots
lows comes out.
low. Okay, Wimplo.
I've been waiting for that. I've been waiting for that whole tournament.
I mean, you gotta throw it out sometimes.
Just gotta
let them know.
You gotta
represent.
It's one more thing in the mental stack. So the next time Fizzgig's in the corner, gotta be thinking about that instead of the DI.
Okay, got the check, but not like a full combo, but Fizzgig is going to get a full combo of them and make all the damage back here with the level 3.
Oh, does not pull the trigger. Interesting.
Maybe he wants to save it? Or maybe didn't cancel it in time, I'm not sure. Who's to say?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I always, whenever I play DJ, I just do that super input twice because you have so much time in that combo. But either way, Fizzgig not pulling the trigger, but will he get it this time?
Yes, he will. Absolutely. Was able to meet him halfway, use the drive rush, make up all that damage that you saw them taken away.
And now, game 5. We were talking about those nail biter sets. We finally
here it
got
is,
it.
The first one.
The curse was broken, but Fizzgig answering right back, saying, "Hold on, we can start a new curse. This is player 1 privilege right here." Now both of these players are going to be so cautious in this game. Their lives on the line. The loser goes home right here. Those up kicks though.
Yeah, we'll see how that kind of pans out later on, because if he starts up kicking, is Fizzgig just not going to do anything next time, right?
Yeah, exactly. Well, exactly what we saw in the last couple of games, where Fizzgig started doing that a lot, so Whiplow was like, all right, I'll just hold back, and was able to get huge punishes off of it.
Yeah, even these checks are just so difficult. Like, these are not trades in Wimplow's favor.
No, they are not. Once again, oh, there it is! What's the punish going to be? Yeah, the classic. No reason to get too fancy with it, as Fizzgig is starting to look pretty solid in this round 1.
Yeah, looking pretty good so far here. A level 2 on both sides.
Yeah. That's why we haven't seen a lot of that move, and you're dead.
Sometimes you got to represent it, but sometimes when they block low, it's like, well, maybe next time.
It's all it takes. Just the one, and with a character who does so much damage output like DJ, you get hit that once, and it can just be the entire round.
Ooh, and the shimmy gets to stand fierce, which means we have the Odie sway, which means we're to get max damage into the level 3.
The classic. So much damage.
Come on. Yeah.
Oh, you got that down. All right, I see you. I see you.
I got some timing. Come on.
Okay, be honest. Have you been practicing that one in the mirror?
My vocal warm-up.
Yeah, exactly. Most people do lip trills. You do that.
Okay, but now we're just waiting like we've seen so many times in this matchup too. That mid-range, and Fizzgig is going to reset it. That's why he's jumping back.
Is Fizzgig, is he fishing for a perfect right now? He might be fishing for a perfect in game 5.
Well, he definitely doesn't want to get CA'd.
Oh, it's gone. I suppose that's a fair point. You're always fishing for a perfect, aren't you? But Fizzgig needs to find it, because Whiplow is starting to fight back.
There
and that's going to be it.
Yeah. It was a good choice to kind of start pulling out the fireballs too. It's like, if you're going to be too passive, you know, I'm just going to block off your path to me.
Yeah, absolutely. Good stuff to both players. Unfortunately for Whiplow, that is going to be the end of their tournament run. But it's always cool to see a Manon player represented this deep into the bracket. Really doing a fantastic job, bringing Fizzgig, another incredible player who absolutely, you know, deserves to move on in this bracket. A real run for his money to even make it through.
I've definitely seen a couple, like, if I could give some accolades, at least to Wimplow in this, had a couple of really solid moments too that showed like, all right, I'm starting to get a handle on this matchup. And I guarantee it, you know, the next bracket, let's keep getting better and better. But Fizzgig will be moving on, just like this guy's execution and ability to just, like, find these opportunities, like right there with the shot, right?
Like that. And that's all it takes, because Fizzgig does not drop conversions. Every time there was a counter hit or a punish counter of some sort, somehow Fizzgig always was able to react in time and convert.
Yeah, he used a lot of these like missed timings too, right? He did a lot of like faint fireballs into one-shot fireballs.